Hi, I'm Stacey Barr, the Performance Measure Specialist of staceybarr.com, and welcome to the first of 10 lessons in the 10 Secrets to KPI Success program. This program is going to kickstart you through the struggles that you're having now with performance measurement, and it's going to show you how easy and engaging and fun it can be to meaningfully measure the things that matter most in your organisation or business. Our first lesson will focus on what those struggles are that we have with performance measurement. One of my measurement mentors, Dean Spitzer, says that the key to success is measurement. Measurement done right can transform your organisation. He says that measurement is potentially one of the highest leverage activities any organisation can perform. Now, the problem is that we don't often experience that kind of leverage and power that Dean talks about because of the struggles that we have on a practical level with performance measures. We have goals that seem immeasurable. We don't know where to look to find meaningful measures. We can't get people engaged in measurement. We seem to be spending too much time and effort in reporting and data collection. Now, these were my struggles as well. Back at the start of my measurement career, where I was the measurement consultant in a railway organisation. Since then though, I've learned that those struggles I had seem to be everybody's struggles. We all have the same problems with trying to do performance measurement well. Now, the reason why we struggle with performance measures is that there are some common mistakes that have somehow evolved into common practice. For example, one of the mistakes we make is the way we write our goals and objectives. We use weasel words, waffly, vague language that really doesn't make it clear what the result is that we're trying to achieve. If you haven't got a clear result, very, very hard to find a meaningful measure. Another mistake we make is that we use brainstorming in choosing our measures. But brainstorming is not a measure design approach. It's a creativity tool. When you come up with good measures, you want to narrow down on the best evidence for your goal. You don't want to widen out and look at a whole range of possible things that could have some kind of link to the thing that you're trying to measure. Another mistake that we make in measurement is that we consult people in the measurement process, but we don't truly engage them. And we might come up with a bunch of measures for a group of people and show them the measures and ask them to sign off on them. These are the measures you're going to be using now. And then we wonder why people don't have true ownership of those measures. They don't use them, they complain about them, maybe they even fudge the figures to make the measures look good. When I had these struggles back in my early career, I went out looking for a methodology to help me. And you know that definition of insanity, doing the same thing over again and expecting a different result. Well, of course, you want better measures, you've got to do something different to what you're doing, and I knew that then too, so I went out looking for something different. I found the balanced scorecard, I found process improvement methodologies like Six Sigma, but I didn't find anything specifically about performance measures. Now, you might think the balanced scorecard is a measurement methodology, but the more I've learned about it, the more I've realized and appreciated as a strategy design and strategy execution tool. But there's nothing in the balanced scorecard methodology that helps you come up with really, really good measures and to implement them properly and to use them properly as well. So I had to come up with something that would help me with the struggles that I had, and I ended up really just borrowing ideas from a whole lot of different fields, from systems thinking, from process improvement, from neuro-linguistic programming and statistics, which is my background. And I really pieced together a range of techniques that would help me overcome struggles like the ones that I mentioned before. What evolved out of all of those techniques is a methodology that I called the performance measurement process, because it was a series of techniques, step by step by step, that helped me and my clients at the time to do performance measurement well. Not too long after this performance measurement process was born, it earned the nickname PUMP, and it's stuck ever since. So the PUMP methodology, that's what I use now, still today, and so do my clients. In fact, pump is used all over the world. It's used in all different sectors, local government and state and federal government. It's used in non-profit organisations. It's used in government-owned corporations. It's used in multinational corporations. It's even used in small business as well. It seems to work everywhere for this fact that we all have the same struggles with performance measurement. Now, what you're going to learn through this course is the backbone of pump. You're going to learn what the mistakes are along each step in the measurement process, and some practical tips to stop making those mistakes and to solve them, to overcome them. This is the first secret of performance measurement, of KPI success, that performance measurement has to be a deliberate process. It can't be ad hoc. You can't use brainstorming, it has to be a deliberate process that designs the best evidence for the goals and results that you're trying to achieve. So your activity for lesson 1 is simply this: reflect on your existing performance measurement process. Take a piece of paper and a pen and write down how you currently go about selecting your performance measures, implementing them, and also using them. Write down what you do in each of those steps. Write down the struggles that you have in each of those steps. Then as we work through the program together, you'll get a whole lot of tips for how you can improve the way you currently do measurement. Now when we get together in lesson 2, we are going to look at the true role of performance measurement. We're going to look at how you can get people to reframe their understanding of measurement so they can be so much more engaged in the process with you.